Hello, welcome to the January 2022 Faith Journey interview. Today, we're interviewing Darrell Dieterich. Darrell has been volunteering for our American Sign Language classes. We're really looking forward to learning more about him. We also have Rhonda Scott here today, who works as an interpreter for Catholic Charities. Can you wave your hand, Rhonda? There she is. And so I really just want to thank both of you for being here. So let's begin. Darrell, for our first question, I just want to ask you if you could please tell us about yourself. For example, what are three important things that we should know about you?
Okay. Hi there. I am deaf. I have a very strong deaf family. So that's very important. And I have a grandchild that is deaf. And I have 5 brothers. They're all deaf. So deaf parents, deaf siblings, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have 3 deaf children myself. I have 2 daughters that are deaf and 1 son that are deaf. So I have 3 children myself that are deaf.
Mm-hmm. 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 Is there anything else you want to add about just whatever you think it's important to know about you?
Okay, my parents are deaf. And so, and some of my siblings are deaf also. So 4 of their children are deaf.
Mm-hmm.
So my parents are the first generation, myself and my siblings are the second generation.
Right.
And my granddaughter now is the 3rd generation in my family that are all deaf.
Mm-hmm. And Darrell, are you from the Kansas City area?
No. I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, all right. All right. Gotcha.
Yep, that's where I grew up, was in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got married, and then I married here. Why? Because my wife was deaf and her parents lived here. So we moved here after we got married.
Gotcha.
And it's my ex-wife.
Okay, gotcha. Now, my next question, Darrell, is it's been just so wonderful to have you involved with our American Sign Language class this year or this past year in 2021. And I'm just wondering, how did you get involved in the class?
Yeah, as far as the ASL class, I mean, Robin had told me that she was going to be involved in it. And Robin's a little bit more of an English signer, and she knew I was a pure ASL signer. So we thought it'd be a good idea to have them see and experience both worlds of English signing and ASL.
Wonderful. I know this wasn't one of the questions I had sent, but what was kind of your motivation, Darrell, for being involved? I mean, I understand about the different types being present, but was there something driving you to help people learn American Sign Language?
Oh gosh, I mean, it's easier for the communication, with ASL, because, some people, they don't understand if they do a full sentence. because ASL itself is more of a picture, more of an idea that way. So it makes communication easier with the facial expressions and the body language. So as an ASL user, I just wanted to share that.
Beautiful, beautiful. So just a couple more questions. What do you enjoy the most about being part of the class?
Just how weak their signs and their faces are and stuff, and then watching that they understand it, and then the changes. So they at first they just seem to really suffer with their facial expressions and stuff. So to see them succeed is fun.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And I know, Darrell, you were a really big help to me when I took the class in May and June. So thank you. So I just have one last question. And that's simply, it's not really a question, but is there anything you'd like to add?
We just thought it was really important that they knew, that ASL is such an open and friendly, and that's why we wanted the communication to happen, because I really enjoy helping people. I've been really known to drop anything that I've got going on for myself. If I'm, working or doing something for myself and someone calls and says they need help, then I'm always willing. I'll just drop whatever I'm doing to go and help the other person before I would help myself. I just love doing that. That's very important to me, and that's why I joined the class.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. This has been really great to just really learn more about you. And again, thank you so much for all the help that you're giving the students in our ASL classes. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. Next class, whatever, just let me know. I will be there to help if I can.
Wonderful. And thank you to Rhonda for helping us with the interpreting. Thank you, Rhonda.
Oh, sure. No problem. Darrell is thanking me as well. You're welcome. I am happy it worked out.